Choosing to homeschool can be very overwhelming in any setting. This year we wound up homeschooling in our RV, and I'd like to share with you how we set it up in a very unconventional space and encourage you not to be overwhelmed, and if your heart desires, start homeschooling. We homeschool 2 kids, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, so we're doing a preschool and a first grade. This is the table that we use in our RV. We ripped out the dinette that came with the RV and I replaced it with this set of an IKEA table and stools, and then I had to put the little rubber stoppers from Amazon on the bottoms, otherwise the kids kept tipping over because the bottoms were just not very stable. But I do have a video about that too. So this is where we do our daily work, our dining, everything. The table can pull out and actually extend twice as long. We hardly ever actually use the full length of the table. This table is excellent though when it comes to storage. The main things I was looking for furniture was something that had lots of storage that was easily accessible and open. So I got this shelf from Costco. It's actually a shoe rack and I put all of their books on it. So here we have our boys' reading material, and then here's their academic books, and then here's her reading material for her age group. And then we have this right here that just has her daily mathematics that she gets her manipulatives out of. This is her basket that carries all of her stuff that she uses on a daily basis. And this is his basket. And then of course I have lots of little storage bins that just keeps everything at the end of my fingertips. You know, things that I can easily grab, whiteboard markers, tape, anything like that. And then these things I got on Amazon, and they are super handy to have to where I can just reach over, grab a pen, pencil, scissors, whatever it is. Makes it really nice. And then up here on the board, I bought these from the dollar store. They're just little dry erase boards. Some of them have lines, some of them are just blank. We use those for math and for writing, obviously. As for curriculum and schedule, we use My Father's World curriculum. Our schedule is 5 days a week, usually from 9:30 a.m. until 11:30 or 12 each day, with additional afternoon physical activities. And then on Fridays is our discovery day, where we go out and we do field trips in the afternoon after we do our schooling in the morning. As for this table, this thing holds so much more than you would think. It carries all of our math manipulatives, our shapes. We have an inflatable globe in here. We have all of our crayons, pencils, markers. They're all in here. Also all of our paints and Play-Doh. I have to admit, I'm one of those moms that didn't care for Play-Doh or slime, but since we've started doing this, we really enjoy it. It is vital to our boy learning his letters and shapes. And so I was able to find cookie cutters and all sorts of kitchen gadgets that we can be using for his Play-Doh at thrift stores. And I lucked out even so much as to find a set of alphabet cookie cutters. So that's been really amazing. I was so intimidated when we started homeschooling. I didn't know what curriculum to choose, what our schedule was going to look like, how hard it was going to be, how involved it was going to be, how do I manage 2 different grades, all these things. And I researched and I almost put myself into analysis paralysis. And then finally one day I just said, you know what, this is just what we got to do. And I pulled the trigger and I thought, you know what, if I don't like it, next year I'll try a different curriculum. So far, we're really liking what we have. I've supplemented, I bought things off of Facebook Marketplace. But the bottom line is, despite the unconventional places that we've homeschooled, despite having no experience in doing this, we have really enjoyed it. It's something that we learn on a regular basis of how to do it best for us. I encourage any of you moms or dads out there to give it a shot. And of course, please like and subscribe so that this channel can continue to grow.